Opening ceremony of Language and Education Seminar at Teknokrat Festival Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Saturday, 22nd of February 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, you are pleased to rise.
We would like to welcome the Chief of Teknokrat Education Foundation, the Vice Rector of the Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Mr. Muhammad Nazim Eskom MKom, the Vice Rector for Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Mr. Ahmad Yudi Wahyudin SPD MPD, the Dean of Faculty of Arts and Education, Mr. Aya Rido SSMA PhD. Singing Indonesian Anthem.
Hymn Teknokrat, composed by Dr. Haji Muhammad Nasrullah Yusuf, SA MBI. Ladies and gentlemen, you are pleased to sit. The Honorable, the Vice Rector 3 Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Mr. Muhammad Najib Eskom MT.
The Honorable Vice Rector for Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, Mr. Ahmad Yudi Wahyudin SPD MPD.
The Honorable, the Dean of Faculty of Arts and Education, Mr. Ahyarido SS MA PhD.
The Honorable, all lecturers, teachers, and all of the participants of Language and Education Seminar Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia 2020.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabi'un. All praises due to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, the beneficent, the merciful, and the Master of the Judgment Day, who knocks our heart and strengthens our feet to walk and come to Language and Education Seminar Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia 2020 with the theme Promoting Self-Directed Learning Towards Education 4.0, Saturday, 22nd of February 2020.
To start today's event, let's start by saying Basmalah. Salawat and salam may always be upon our adoration and shining model, our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and upon all of his families, companions, and followers who have brought us to this day, day of knowledge and modernization.
Welcoming Dance by Teknokrat Ethnic Dance Movement. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Manjau Tayuhan Dance. Give a big applause once again for Teknokrat Ethnic Dance Movement.
Report speech by the Convener of Language and Education Seminar, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, by Miss Rebecca Risten Francisca Sinaga. To Miss Rebecca, you have please.
The Honorable Deans and Vice Deans, the Head of Study Programs, and all of Technocrat lecturers, the Honorable teachers and students, and of senior vocational schools in Lampung Province, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tabihun. First of all, praise to God who has blessed us with His mercy and allowed this language and education seminar successful as expected under the theme Promoting Self-Directed Learning Toward Education 4.0. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, this seminar conducted by Faculty of Arts and Education of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. It is intended for preparing young generation to face their future by having many knowledge, especially the importance of English based on technology. Moreover, related with globalization era, it is very crucial for the young to not only master English language, but also aware with the technology around them as Z generation. Therefore, this seminar is also intended to give broader knowledge about the importance of language teaching media in Industrial Revolution 4.0, especially for teachers in teaching their students that mostly come from Z generation. Because we know that we are facing Asian economic community nowadays. Thus, we must have competencies and strategies to achieve our goals by embracing the usefulness of English language and education. Accordingly, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia holds this activity to facilitate the students and the teachers. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased today because you responded the invitation and attend this seminar. Today, there are 500 participants, include students and teachers from 50 schools in Lampung Province who are attending this seminar. On behalf of the committee, I would like to thank you all for coming to this seminar. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to extend our thanks to Technocrat lecturers and Technocrat champions and all the committee. I am sure that they will provide for all of us new insight, not just for the present time, but also ideas that we can take into the future. We also like to thank the chairman and the chief of Teknokrat Foundation and director of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia who support this program. Finally, even though we have done our best in this seminar, weaknesses are still found. Thus, we apologize for any inconvenience. I sincerely hope that you all enjoy this seminar. Finally, for all young generation, prepare yourself to be the next champion by joining this seminar as you first step to brighter future. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Address. from the Rector of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, which will be delivered by the Dean of Faculty of Art and Education, Mr. Akhirido SSMA PhD. To Mr. Akhirido, Jua please.
Thank you MC. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kurang kencang nih kayaknya. Sudah sarapan belum? Sudah ya, lemes ya. Oke, I repeat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning. Tabi pun. Praise to Allah, God of the universe. Because of His blessings, we can gather here together to attend a seminar on education, language and education 2020, hosted by Faculty of Arts and Education, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. So, the Honorable, the Vice Rector, so I would like to introduce you to our teams in Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, because I think tak kenal maka tak sayang. So we have very super young teams in our university. Maybe Bapak Ibu Guru, you will be surprised that the average age of our lecturers now 20 years until 30. 29 years old until 30. Jadi dosen di Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia usia rata-ratanya itu 29 sampai 30 tahun. Jadi kami ini anak-anaknya Bapak Ibu lah sebetulnya. Actually, so we have young, and you know, we are very energetic to develop higher education in Lampung province especially. So I would like to introduce you to the Honorable, our Vice Rector of Student Affairs, Bapak Najib. Please stand up, Pak Najib. Ini Wakil Rektor kami, Bapak Ibu, masih muda, bidang kemahasiswaan, Bapak Najib. Beliau dari Institut Teknologi Bandung ya, Pak Najib ya, di bidang komputer. And then the second here we have Vice Rector of Cooperation Affairs ya, International Cooperation Affairs, kerjasama dan hubungan internasional, yaitu Bapak Ahmad Yudi Wahyudin. Please stand up. MPD beliau, also lecturer in education from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. So we have some more teams here. My Vice Dean from Faculty of Arts and Education, Wakil Dekan Bidang Academics dari Fakultas Sastra dalam Pendidikan, Ibu Berlinda Mandasari, MPD. Please stand up, Bu Berlin. Give a round of applause to my team. Bu Berlin ini dari 11 Maret Solo ya. And then we have the gentleman standing at the back. It's actually my Vice Dean Bidang Kemahasiswaan, Pak Rizky Yuliandra. He's always standing at the back and ensure that everything runs well. Pak Rizky Yuliandra, Wakil Dekan Bidang Kemahasiswaan dari fakultas saya, Sastra dalam Pendidikan. Beliau di bidang olahraga dari Universitas Negeri Jakarta. And then we have some more people here, my team, yaitu dari Prodi Pendidikan Matematika, Pak Sugama. Please stand up, Pak Sugama. So if you're interested in mathematics, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia now has mathematics education program. So Pak Sugama adalah the head of mathematics department. Beliau dari Institut Teknologi Bandung bidang matematika. And then we have Pak Imam. Please stand up, Pak Imam. Give applause to Pak Imam. Pak Imam is the head of sport education. So sekarang Universitas Teknokrat juga punya program studi S1 pendidikan olahraga. So if you all students are interested to apply and study in sport department, then we have sport department. Dan Pak Imam masternya dari Universitas Negeri Jakarta. So Bapak Ibu yang saya hormati, Bapak Ibu Dewan Guru, if we have principals or vice principals, and then also students, participants. Before I start my address, Pak Rektor send his warm regards to everyone, because our Rector, Dr. Nasrullah Yusuf, is now attending a meeting in Solo, because next April he will be officially the Vice Chair of Forum Rektor Indonesia. So our Rector will be officially working for the country, yeah, to serve the Forum Rektor Indonesia. Bapak Ibu, peserta yang berbahagia, so this is our third year as a university. If you look back, we used to have STIMIK, AMIK, and STBA Teknokrat. But then since 2017, we have Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, which consists of 3 different faculties. Number 1 is Faculty of Computer Sciences and Engineering. The second is Faculty of Economics and Business. And the third is Faculty of Arts and Education. So the host of today's event is Faculty of Arts and Education. So Fakultas Sastra dan Ilmu Pendidikan. So in this opportunity, I would like to introduce myself also as the Dean of Faculty of Arts and Education Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. We have 4 study programs in our faculty, like I already mentioned before. We have Sastra Inggris. If you're interested to enter Sastra Inggris, we have Sastra Inggris. And then we have English Language Education, Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris. We have Mathematics Education, Pendidikan Matematika. And the fourth, we have Sport Education or Physical Education, Pendidikan Olahraga. So our student body is almost 1,000 in the faculty itself. So this is our third year, and we still try to facilitate to conduct a seminar like this for the students. But maybe there is a bit different programs that we try to host, especially today. Maybe Bapak Ibu Guru used to think that when you come to Teknokrat for language seminar, it must be in English all the times. Yeah, seminar bahasa Inggris. But then, starting this year, we introduce you to mathematics as well, because we have mathematics departments. And next year, we try to introduce you to sport seminar as well, because we have sport education, and we have a lot of connections with public universities in Java. Now, our concern this year as a faculty and universitas is that 3 main things that we try to establish and inform you. Number 1, if you look at our theme today is promoting self-directed learning toward education 4.0. Actually, this is what is wanted by popularly called as Mas Menteri Nadiem Makarim, that he wants everyone to be independent. They can explore themselves and find their fullest potential. Yeah, both students at school and also in the university. That's why he keeps promoting self-directed, or what we call as autonomous learning. Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia has established one self-directed access learning that we call as SPADA Teknokrat. So sistem pembelajaran dalam jaringan, ya, atau daring, we call it as daring. And we have our own self-directed or self-access learning system that is now used by our 7,000 students. Jadi Bapak Ibu, Teknokrat sekarang ini mahasiswanya terdiri 7.000. Then all of the students use that facilities established by Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, which is linked, yeah, to the system of Ministry of Education and Culture. So what we have, our platform is already recognized and authorized the system by the ministry and by the government. So we hope that nanti setelah ini siswa SMA akan ada seminar sendiri, Bapak Ibu juga akan ada seminar sendiri, ya. So we will introduce you to self-directed or self-access learning. Bu, jangan khawatir, ya, pokoknya it will be a very fun and nice experience for you. So then we will have a particular session or special session for teachers as well, while the students having seminar in this indoor. That's number 1. So our online system or our daring system is already recognized and get the highest score from the government. Jadi sistem daringnya Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia memperoleh nilai 4 skor tertinggi dari pemerintah Indonesia. Kasih tepuk tangan dong. With average access, dengan rata-rata masa akses adalah setiap mahasiswa setiap hari mengakses 20 menit setiap hari. Itu rata-rata average access of one student to our system. Average is 20 minutes per day. We expect that our students use the facilities more. So basically with our SPADA, students can learn using their mobile phones anywhere as long as they have access to the internet. If they are having vacations or having holiday, even they are sick, they can sleep on the bed and still can attend the quiz, midterm examination. Even we have our own video audio system that is independently recorded by our team. So we have studio, we have recording and editing teams that we make video recording for online system for us. If Bapak Ibu is interested to implement this in your school, for example, so you can contact us, then we can collaborate with that under the umbrella of pengabdian pada masyarakat. But I'm sure that school also have that platform. It's provided by the ministry as well. I think at school you have rumah belajar kan Bapak Ibu? Are you familiar with rumah belajar? Do you use that at school, rumah belajar? Okay, students use that. Students, do you use rumah belajar? You don't really use rumah belajar. Maybe we can discuss about it later on how to maximize the platform that is already available by the government, then how we can use that and, you know, make more benefits both for the teachers and also the students. That's number one. So this is our highlight, that we promote self-directed or self-access learning. Number two, what is the focus of this university now? Our focus is still in student achievements. So Bapak Ibu, if you send your children, your nephew or niece, your family members here to study in Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, student achievement is our priority, and student achievement is one of the paths, yeah, that is available for you to get scholarships. Jadi kalau adik-adik punya prestasi, nanti ada jalur beasiswa. Kalaupun belum ada prestasi, you study here first, in the first or second semester, you get achievement, you can propose for scholarship. So we have a lot of scholarships for the potential students who have, you know, any achievement, sports, arts, and academic. Yeah, especially in Faculty of Arts and Education, if you have sport achievement, if you have mathematics achievements, and if you have language, English especially achievements, we have that scholarships. Nah, the latest nih, I need to brag a little bit about our achievements. Baru-baru ini ada kejuaraan Asian English Olympics, dan alhamdulillah 2 of Teknokrat students. Akbar, ada Akbar nggak di sini? Akbar. For the first time, our debater is ranked 1, first best speaker in Asian English Olympic 2020. Teknokrat debater ranking 1 ya, first best speaker. Ya, and then also for the first time we get special award adalah untuk newscasting, the best live report. Ya, untuk tingkat Asia. Kasih tepuk tangan dong. That's for English. Nah, I need to inform you as well that all of these events are organized by our students. If you look at the MCs are our students. If you look at the head of the committee who just gave the report in front of you, she also our student. Rebecca Risten, can you please stand up? Rebecca, where is Rebecca? Becca, where is Becca? Oh, at the back. Nah, Rebecca tahun ini adalah juara lomba inovasi digital mahasiswa tingkat nasional di Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta. So she was the champion in national level di Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta. And then we have some more, I think. Our MC was the participant of National Undergraduate Seminar in Universitas Sanator Dharma Yogyakarta ya. Galang, stand up Galang please. Nah, Galang also actively participated in the many programs, the academic programs. That's number 2. We really focus on developing the fullest potentials of the students, so then they can be great teachers, that can be great professionals. Ya, oh ya Bapak Ibu, mohon maaf dan mohon izin ya. Maybe our education department is a bit different from other departments. Kalau di Fakultas Sastra dan Ilmu Pendidikan Teknokrat, sebelum full PPL, mahasiswa harus pra PPL tahap 1. Di semester 3, they already jump to the schools. Jadi mungkin SMA, SMK, MA Bapak Ibu will get a letter from us that our student conducts observasi. Ya, itu pra observasi. So they are not shocked, they are more prepared to come to the school. Untuk pra PPL tahap 1 is for third semester students Bapak Ibu. Third semester students, they go to the school during semester break, and then after they come back, they prepare a report. Nanti mohon bantuan Bapak Ibu ya untuk mahasiswa kami. And then we will conduct also pra-PPL tahap 2, tahap 2. It is for 5th semester students. This year, pra-PPL tahap 2 will be conducted outside of Lampung, Bapak Ibu. So we will conduct it in Lab School Jakarta and Lab School UPI, Bapak Ibu. Ya, please support us ya. Give applause to our students. So we are going to expose our education students to the national and international scale schools. So maybe next year we will send them to Jakarta International School, even schools in some other countries like in Thailand, in Malaysia, and Singapore. So we want them to have that, local wisdom, local feeling that they are still Lampungnese, but then they have broader knowledge. Ya, Bapak Ibu. And then our literature students, we are going to conduct industrial visits untuk mahasiswa sastranya. Kita akan ke Kementerian Luar Negeri, Kementerian Pariwisata, TV station, the Jakarta Post that we normally conduct for industrial visits, so they get exposure to what they're going to do in the future. There's number 2, Bapak Ibu. Give me 5 more minutes, okay? Number 3, what we are doing right now and becomes the focus of our rector is we try to collaborate with other universities in Indonesia and outside of Indonesia. Tahun ini ya, kami telah menandatangani MOU dengan berbagai universitas di Swedia, ya, kemudian di Korea Selatan, kemudian di Rusia, kemudian juga dengan universitas di Malaysia, Cina, ya, dan di Cina. So we expect lecturers collaboration and students collaboration in the future. Kasih tepuk tangan dulu dong, our international collaboration. Inside the country, di dalam negeri, we started developing our our spider webs as well, because we're very excited to develop our local students, ya, our Lampung Province students. Tahun ini kita sudah mendatangani kerjasama dengan Universitas Gajah Mada, dan insya Allah hari Senin ya kita akan rombongan 22 dosen, kaprodi dan lain sebagainya, kita akan ke Gajah Mada untuk satu meeting serius to follow up the the cooperation, the MOU that we already signed. So saya sendiri dari Faculty of Arts and Education sudah menandatangani MOU dengan Fakultas Ilmu Budaya Universitas Gajah Mada, and we will conduct some programs very soon. Yang pertama, what we are going to do is reviewing our curriculum. Jadi kurikulum di Fakultas Sastra dan Ilmu Pendidikan akan direview dan menyamai kurikulum yang ada di Universitas Gajah Mada. Oke, ini akan dilaksanakan bulan April insyaallah. Then after that, we also will do some collaboration, diantaranya credit transfer program. Jadi mahasiswa teknokrat akan belajar di Universitas Gajah Mada selama 1 semester. Ya, if they perform very well, it can extend, ya, the duration. Itu juga akan berlaku di mahasiswa Fakultas Teknik ya dan Ilmu Komputer. They will study in Universitas Gajah Mada. Okay, so there are some serious programs that we will conduct with top university in Indonesia. And then another thing that we have signed also adalah MOU dengan Universitas Pajajaran. Mungkin adik-adik yang berminat di Pajajaran dan belum cukup beruntung nanti, so we collaborate with Universitas Pajajaran, and this year we try to conduct joint seminar. Jadi ada forum akademik antara mahasiswa S1 Teknokrat dengan mahasiswa S1 di Universitas Pajajaran. It will be conducted in June, ya, June 2020. We will send 140 students to Unpad, ya Bapak Ibu ya, in June. Give applause to our Teknokrat. So it sounds very bombastic, but then we try to make it possible and happen. So then our students in Teknokrat does not only have what we call local orientation for their future, but also a bigger prospects, and they are confident about their abilities in the future. Yeah, I will end my speech and address by saying thank you again to Bapak Ibu Guru yang sudah hadir hari ini, yang menyempatkan waktu. I thank you so much. Please send our best regards to the principals, to the vice principals, and to all the colleagues in the school. I hope that this seminar will benefit the school and Bapak Ibu as a teacher. and we would like to extend our gratitude to all of the students, the participants. Give applause to participants also, who I noticed already came early in the morning to come and see and attend the seminar. And I would like to thank all the lecturers who support this program, as well as the committee, the MCs as well. So I close this speech by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.
To officiate language and education seminar, along to open the event of Teknokrat Festival, we kindly invite Mr. Arya Ridho SSMA PhD to sign the gown, accompanied by Vice Rector 3 Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia and also Vice Rector 4 Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia.
By saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I officially open Seminar Bahasa dan Pendidikan Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia tingkat SMA, SMK, SMA seprovinsi Lampung dengan tema Promoting Self-Directed Learning Toward Education 4.0 pada Lampung 22 February 2020. Thank you very much. I'm so excited.
And for the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Education, Vice Rector, Vice Dean, and along with the lecturers, you are pleased to capture the moment with all the teachers from senior high school.
Dipersilakan untuk para guru untuk dapat maju ke depan untuk mengikuti sesi foto bersama. Silakan untuk para guru dari seluruh SMA, SMK, dan MA sederajat untuk dapat mengikuti sesi foto bersama.
We would like to invite all teachers to receive the merchandise that will be given by the Dean of Faculty of Arts and Education, accompanied by Vice Rector 3 and also Vice Rector 4.
Dimohon untuk Bapak Ibu Guru untuk dapat kembali maju ke depan untuk menerima cendera mata dari Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. Sekali lagi untuk seluruh Bapak Ibu Guru dari SMA, SMA, SMK untuk dapat menerima cendera mata dari Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia.
Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Prestasi, memandang potensi, jadilah mahasiswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival dari mimpi meraih prestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya 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 ya. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya 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 ya. Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Bikin prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari hatimu tunjuk tanammu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya 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 ya. Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Bikin prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival dari mimpi meraih prestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya.
Thank you so much to all of the teachers. Maju bersama jadi sang juara di acara Teknokrat Festival. Bikin prestasi, kembangkan potensi, jadilah siswa berprestasi. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, dari hatimu tunjuk tanammu. Bersama Teknokrat Festival, jadilah sang juara. Hey ya, ya 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 ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya 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 ya. Thank you so much for all teachers and for Mr. Rido. You are ready to be seated. So make our event running well and get a blessing from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Let's pray together, and the prayer will be led by Mr. Sandi Nuwansa. To Mr. Sandi, you are please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bow for a moment, pray to God, to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, so that our event can be success to all of us. I will lead this prayer based on the teaching of Islam. For those who are not Muslim, you are pleased to pray based on your belief. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya dzal jalali wal ikram. Allahumma shalli ala sayyidina Muhammadin fil awwalin wal akhirin wa barik wa sallim. Wa radhiyallahu ta'ala an kulli sahabati Rasulillahi ajma'in. Hamdan syakirin, hamdan na'imin, hamdan yuafi ni'amahu wa yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi lil jalali wajhikal karim wa 'azimi sultanik. Allahumma ighfir lana dzunubana wa liwalidayna warhamhuma kama rabbayana shighara. Ya Allah, in this beautiful place, today, Saturday, February 22nd, 2020, we gather here to attend the Language and Education Seminar, with them promoting self-directed learning toward Education 4.0. Ya Allah, please make this seminar as a medium of sharing ideas, knowledge, and experience for all of us. May the seminar we organize today benefit to our life, broaden our knowledge, shine our ideas, develop our potential as students not to stop learning, and lead us to be successful and competent people. Ya Allah, please open our minds and give us brilliant ideas to be better generations, to bring Indonesia to a brighter future. Ya Allah, please guide and bless our hearts and our minds with the lights of your guidance. Impart your supreme wisdom upon our activities. Help us to speak our minds clearly. Help us to listen to each other, respect each other, love each other, so that we are included to the blessed people. Ya Allah, please protect us from unintended temptation, show us the right path, and give us knowledge and strength to perform good things. Equally, show us and make it clear the bad thing, and give us knowledge and strength to avoid them. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. May you begin the blessing from the Lord Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the opening ceremony of Language and Education Seminar 2020 with the theme Promoting Self-Directed Learning Toward Education 4.0. Let's close it by saying Alhamdulillah.
We would like to please to the Vice Rectors, the Dean, Vice Dean, and the Lectors to leave the room of the Language and Education Seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, please arise. Hadirin sekalian dimohon untuk berdiri. Baik, dan kami mohon untuk seluruh guru ya dari seluruh SMA dan SMK untuk dapat menuju ke ruangan yang telah ditentukan oleh panitia, ke GSG pertemuan. Kami ulangi, kami mohon untuk seluruh guru SMA, SMK dan juga SMA untuk dapat menuju ke ruangan GSG pertemuan. Mungkin ada LO yang menemani, silakan untuk ibu dan bapak.
Dan untuk para siswa untuk dapat tetap di indoor. Terima kasih.
Baik, untuk seluruh siswa, siswi dipersilakan untuk duduk kembali.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look the video profile of Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, followed by the